What's up, guys? So with spring coming to an end, we practically have like a month left. So that means we will be replacing all jackets, probably all sweaters if you live in a hot city, state, country, whatever. You'll be seeing more shirts, lighter tops, trousers, chinos, tucking away that denim possibly, and even wearing shorts. So with that in mind, today I'm going to show you guys what I'll be wearing for summer 2020. Let's get started. What's up, guys? M.Cayabyab here, and if you guys don't know who I am a men's fashion enthusiast. I love talking about streetwear, vintage stuff, high fashion, dapper wear, sneakers, everything related to looking good and feeling good as a man. So if you guys are into any of that, please like, comment, subscribe, and what I'm gonna wear for summer 2020. Let's get started. Alright guys, so the first item that I'm looking at for summer 2020 is shorts. And I know shorts kind of goes along with like spring, and I should already be wearing shorts, but I'm actually looking for much more detailed shorts and much more short pieces to add into my wardrobe and my outfits, just because it's summer, guys. Like, I love wearing pants and I love wearing denim, don't get me wrong, but the problem with that is like I'm sacrificing practicality with, I guess you say, looking good, and your boy is not into that stuff. I love being comfortable, and I also love looking good and feeling good. So if I'm looking good but I'm not feeling good, then what's the point of wearing it, right? Anyways, the shorts I'm looking at are much more detail oriented. So an example would be the infamous Miyake shorts. Detailed, super light supposedly, and just it looks sick, like with summer here, you are typically wearing like a normal shirt. You're not wearing outerwear pieces, which I feel like kind of elevates your game as someone who's into fashion, especially men. I mean, wearing simple shirts like this is cool and all, but it's like, it's so simple, and like, although I do like simple, I also like to add a little bit of like taste to it, a little spice, I guess you could say. So I love the Miyake shorts just because you could wear sneakers with it. It's a nice piece to have if you're wearing a plain t-shirt like this. Another shorts that I'm actually looking at too is shorts made by Cause. The shorts look plain, but the cool thing about it is like the details in the pockets. I don't know, I just think it's super minimal, but at the same time adds that nice touch, I guess you could say. And it is a navy blue, and I love your staple colors, which is either like black, gray, and like navy blue or khaki. And then I guess another pair of shorts are cargo shorts. It's kind of hard for me to actually think of which cargo shorts or what brand to get. You could honestly get cargo shorts at like your local department store like Walmart or Target, but at the same time it's like I personally haven't found the right fit, especially since I'm short. The last thing I want is to have cargo shorts and it's super baggy, or if it's too wide, I guess you could say. So I'm trying to understand the whole process, or the whole like silhouette when it comes to wearing cargos. But for sure, when I'm wearing shorts, it's either I am wearing sneakers or your typical like canvas shoes like Vans, Common Projects, all that good stuff. And just to reiterate, with shorts, added detail of shorts when it comes to your outfits could really elevate your style when it comes to summer. Men's fashion, particularly in summer, I feel like kind of suffers, because come on guys, let's be super real. We're either wearing a nice plain shirt, some probably denim or like black trousers or something along those lines, and it's just like it's gonna be too hot for us to dress up, wear a nice outerwear, and it's just like, guys, I'm all about practicality, and if you guys are like me, then by all means I would recommend detailed shorts, because I really love the added taste to it. When it came to fall, winter, and spring, you see people wearing boots, much more, I guess you say, how do I call it, much more classic silhouette shoes. When it comes to the summer, I truly, honestly, 100% believe that people should start investing in sneakers. And for me, that's what I'm planning to do. You know, whether I'm wearing trousers or whether I'm wearing shorts, or maybe if I'm trying to be comfortable and wear, you know, those sweat shorts or what I like to call swords, I'm looking to add more sneakers into my rotation. Some popular silhouettes that I'm actually looking at are some New Balances. I know they're slowly starting to come up. Some specific models I'm actually looking at are the 990 V5s, your typical gray ones. I know there is 993s and the 994s. I think there's like 996s as well. So when it comes to silhouettes, I'm actually not too entirely sure which one I specifically want. I've honestly been looking at the New Balance 990 V5s just because I feel like if those shoes are in your local department store, then that means it's typically gonna be in style. And for me, it's like, I know I want to be different, but at the same time, it's like, it's a good, I guess you say, starter when it comes to choosing which silhouette to go for, especially if your department stores have it, right? I'm actually looking into those shoes. I'm not too sure what color, but I am looking for something much more neutral, so I could actually wear it for fall and winter of next year and spring of next year. It's just like, why wouldn't I want to invest in sneakers I could wear year round, right? Another sneaker I'm actually looking into as well are the Parfaits Yeezys. I know it's super simple, and I'm, you know, I know all the hype when it comes to like Yeezys and all the other stuff, but I feel like it's such a classic silhouette when it comes to shoes, you know? And those shoes actually remind me of the Jown Reebok collab, and if I had the funds, I would honestly get the Jown and Reebok collaboration shoes. But the problem with that is just like, I feel like it's just a logo slapped onto like a classic shoe, and it's like, you know, you are paying $500 compared to like $100 roughly for the Parfaits Yeezys. So it's just like, I know there's also like common projects, but it's like $400, and I'm just like, I don't really want to spend $400 when I could just use that money to buy something like some Jordan 1s or maybe like Sakai's, you know? I don't know, guys, that's just me. I think it's just a nice silhouette to have, so, and it's the best bang for my buck personally. So on to the next sneaker. So the next sneaker I'll be talking about is, you know, your simple CDG Converse shoes. I know it's super hyped, you see everyone wear it, but I mean, to me personally, it's just like, I like the shoes just because it's so simple. I really like the design of it compared to like, you know, regular Converse. And you know, just the added detail of the CDG logo, it's just like, why not, you know? There's not really much for me to talk about because I know it's just like Converse, and it's just like double the price just because it's CDG. But I mean, at least it isn't like 4 times the amount or like 5 times the amount, you know? It's either those shoes. I'm actually looking at the high tops just because and I've been kind of feeling high tops, and I'm actually looking for black and white shoes because I love my white sneakers, but let's be truthful here, it's time to switch things up. So I intend to buy those shoes so I could wear it year round as opposed to just summer. Those are typically the shoes I'm probably gonna wear. Until then, make sure you guys are up to date with my channel, and I'll probably show you guys like monthly pickups or something. So on to the next subject. Alright guys, so the next subject is none other than vintage shirts. You know, I'm just starting to get into vintage shirts. I'm not trying to be like one of those people who are just hopping on a bandwagon, whether it's a trend or not, but I love vintage shirts just because I love the fact that it kind of shows personality of who you are, you know? There's like a ton of vintage shirts, and it's just like, why did that specific person choose a vintage shirt? And I'm all about, you know, standing for what you believe in, whether you like vintage shirts or just strictly a high-end fashion. Just who you are as a person is what I'm interested in, and I just love the fact that you like what you like, you know? And like I was talking about earlier, with simple shirts like this for Uniqlo, Everlane, H&M, all that other stores, it's nice to have like a nice logo or a nice wrap tee or just a nice image and some distressing that actually shows character in those outfits, right? I feel like vintage shirts is actually a cost-effective way of improving your style, and you get to be saving the earth, I guess you could say. When it comes to details, I'm talking about distressing, logos, you know, single stitch, and just showing some character, guys. Come on, we're not boring people here. We love what we love, whether you like rap tees, R&B tees, punk rock tees, anime tees, whatever, guys. Alright, guys, and the next subject is when you want to kind of dress up, whether you're going on a date or whether you're going to a party or just going in an area where you just want to show some class. I'm looking more towards lightweight short sleeve shirts. And the reason why I'm talking about those is primarily because I just love the feeling. It does give off that YSL vibe, so just like a nice detailed lightweight short sleeve button down shirt, whether it be Hawaiian, some graphics or whatever, adding some nice trousers and I don't know, some simple canvas shoes. Like, you could never go wrong with those. You could honestly get one at Target, you could get one at H&M. It's just like, it's super nice and it just adds that little taste to your outfit. Another button down short sleeve shirt that I'm actually looking into are like carpenter shirts, or like shirts with like Cuban collars, or with like a Revere collar button down shirt, I guess you could say. I think those look super cool. I just like the detail to it, although I feel like the material will be different, and I guess it's much more simpler compared to the Hawaiian short sleeve button down shirts. So I feel like that's another option that I'm actually looking into as well. On to the next subject. Alright, guys, and last but not least, I can't believe I'm saying this, I'm actually looking into some slides. And I know that's really weird. It's probably not everyone's cup of tea, especially if you're into like dapper wear or whatever, but for streetwear, I've noticed that a lot of people are wearing more sandals. And guys, you gotta admit, wearing those $20 to $30 slides from like your local department store or Nike store, Adidas store, Puma store, whatever shoe wear store, you gotta admit those are super comfy compared to wearing like shoes all day. Ideally, if budget was not a factor, I would honestly get the Visvim Crystal slides. I think those have like a nice touch to it. It isn't like your obvious $20 to $40 like Nike slides. It does have some texture, and I feel like that's super nice. Just for the record, guys, I am not a sandal person. I will never ever wear sandals without socks, nor will I ever wear sandals. I'm more of a slides guy, and I love slides because it's so comfortable. And yeah, guys, like, who doesn't want to be comfortable when it's super hot, right? But a cheaper alternative that I'm actually looking into is a brand called Sweet Koki. I'm not really too sure how to explain it. If someone could chime in, please do. It is kind of similar to some Visvims. You gotta admit though, guys, like, I'm not spending $500 for some Visvim Cristo slides just to be comfortable. I would honestly, like, highest probably like $200 or $300. And it's like, I'm not gonna be spending $500 just to get some slides that I could wear for probably like 2 seasons, right? Or 2.5 seasons. So Sweet Coke makes similar looking slides. Honestly, it's very minimalistic. It's nothing too crazy. And yeah, guys, they're a cheaper alternative. I say check them out if you guys are interested. On to the next slide. So the next slide, it's kind of controversial, right? Because it's just like, I want to elevate my style, just like everyone else here who's looking to elevate theirs. I guess you'd say it's hard to find the right pair for the right price, right? And you want it to be very, for me personally, I want it to be very minimalistic. So I'm actually looking at the Yeezy slides. They are much more cheaper than the Sweet Cokes. If it's comfortable, then I say, hey, why not, For the slides, I'm actually looking for much more neutral colors, right? So I'm not looking for like a crazy like blue or crazy red, but like something earth tony or just neutral. Alright, guys, so that's basically the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed that and actually gained some insight as to what you'll be wearing for summer 2020. Let me know in the comments below, what pieces are you looking for to add into your summer 2020 rotation. And make sure you guys please like the video and don't forget to subscribe. I know you guys are watching. Come on, support your boy. But so I just like to address something real quick. I really genuinely enjoy making these videos, you know, and I really enjoy talking to people and watching videos of like people talk about fashion, because it's like you kind of get to know a piece of them and what inspires them to get a certain piece. And it's been hard lately to make content, primarily because of this coronavirus. And the reason why I'm saying that is because I actually am jobless. I literally did not want to talk about this, but I feel like it would be unfair to have you guys waiting for a video that's never gonna come. And it's like, if you guys don't know what I do, I'm actually a freelance videographer, photographer, and it's actually been hard to get gigs, primarily because of this whole coronavirus. I'm usually doing event coverages, sizzle reels, and all that other stuff. Yeah, guys, it's very hard for me as a videographer, photographer, hence why production quality it's decent. I know it could be better, but yeah, it's been hard for me to get funds. I do have unemployment insurance, which allows me to get funds from the government, but at the same time, it's like I kind of gotta be smart with my money and where I want to spend it. And I'm just addressing this because like I honestly care about providing the best quality and, you know, sticking to a schedule. So hope you guys know I'm not sitting my ass at home doing nothing, playing games. I'm actually thinking about content and what to produce. And I know a lot of people like to do like seasonal updates when it comes to their rotation, fashion rotation. And yeah, guys, I mean, that's basically it. That could be another whole story about like my background, what I do. I just want to let you guys know the current situation. So uploads until things get better, promise. I'm gonna be uploading every other week. If you guys are looking to find more behind the scenes, you could follow my Instagram. So right here is where you'll find it. That way you'll find more updates as to what I'm doing, what goes behind the scene. You guys will seeing behind the scenes first. And yeah, guys, make sure you guys please like, comment, subscribe. Hope the video wasn't too long, and catch y'all later. Peace out.